Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. I am an Irish budgeting cash stuffer from Ireland. So today we're going to be doing a cash envelope stuffing for September. I think this is the third week of September. So let's count how much money we have. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 475 euro is what we have today. How are we all doing? I hope you are all doing well and had a nice week. So this past week I actually didn't do very much. I was, if I'm being honest about it, I was feeling pretty low. So yeah, I don't really know why or whatever, but I am kind of coming out of it now. I can only really surmise that I have polycystic ovaries, so PCOS, and if I am going to come on to that time of the month, sorry, too much information for people. If I'm going to come on to that time of the month, I do sometimes have kind of like lows before the period or after my period as well. So I can only think it was that because nothing else really happened, you know. We booked a holiday for next year, so we're going on a family holiday, and I mentioned this for Robert's dad's 60th. We're going on a holiday and we're going a couple of weeks before his birthday. That's just the way that it worked out. We were initially thinking a cruise, but we're actually just doing an all-inclusive holiday. So this is going to be the first all-inclusive holiday I think I've ever done. Yeah, we have like 300 days to that now or something. So that's what the 5k binder is going to be used for. But how are you all getting on? I hope your budgets are going well for you for the month. Let me know down in the comments if you have any wins this week or this month, or something really nice that happened to you guys. I always want to hear from you and what you are doing. So let's just jump in. I'm going to start inside my wallet, so you can see I have the groceries, diesel, medical, and house. So house for me is really kind of a catch-all. It's more of a house slash miscellaneous, because we don't have a miscellaneous, so I kind of use house as miscellaneous as well. So grocery, so leftover from last week, we have 15 euros. So I'm going to put that over to the side. And we'll deal with that a little bit later, but I'm going to top it up and I'm going to put 105 euros in there. So then we have diesel. So diesel is going to get 25 euros. Medical is going to get a 10. So adding the 10, we now have 20, 40, 50, 60 euros inside medical. And then house is also going to get a 10. So we now have 50 euros inside house. So we're going to put them back inside my wallet. Just slot in there at the back and they're done. Okay, so we're going to move on to the binders now. So first out we have the pink binder. So I've changed these a little bit. So this is general birthdays and we don't need to add anything to that right now. And then we have Ava's birthday. So this is my tracker that I have. So there is 12 bunches, or there is 36 individual envelopes. So I have my target going to be 360, which is 10 euro an envelope. So we are going to put another 10 euros in this week. So if we add 10 in there, I'm just going to take out a 10 and add a 20. So we have now 40 in there, and then I'm going to get, if I can turn back the page, I'm going to get a color and I'm going to color in a balloon. So these come in a blue and green color as well, not just the kind of pinky color. And I think in this one we have Halloween is complete. Oh yeah, and shopping spends. So shopping spends is going to get 20 euros, and this is going to be for Black Friday for me. So in there now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160. It's 160 euros, and we're going to mark off another blue. No, another icon, should I say. So this comes, you can get it, this is the envelope insert size, or you can get it in an A6, which is the size of this, and it clips in. So each of these are worth 20 euros, and that's what I put in. So we have 40 euros left to go. 2 more boxes left to fill in. So color them in, and I'm using this for Black Friday because I always buy 1 or 2 things on Black Friday. So that's for Black Friday, and the rest of these don't need to be done just yet. So then we have the blue binder. So this is the one that I have changed a lot, because now it's just my challenges in here, or should just be my challenges in here. So we have the 52 envelope challenge. So I'm going to color in 2 of the envelopes here. So the first one is, throw that in the bin. The first one is this. Does this work? It does work. I don't know if that's going to come out, but it is working on this. So we're going to do 7 and 8 today. So 7 and 8 makes 15. So 7 and number 8, we will do this color. No, that's the same color as that. This color, yeah. So we're going to color in 7 and 8. So then we're going to get our tin. So we have the big tin here, and we're going to put it in 15. So we're going to kind of roll it up a little bit like this. Squish it down very slightly. And then pop it in. So I've decided that next week we're going to get to here. And then I'm going to wait until we get to 20, and that's when I'm going to condense it down. So the end of October will condense it down. So I think that will work okay. So then we have the roll to save, and this challenge is not going to get anything, but Cozy Coffee Saver is. So this is one of my newer challenges that we started. So I have the scratch off version. So I'm going to get a coin that's over here. We're going to get a coin, and we're going to mark off this guy. And we have 10. So we have 10. So I'm going to grab a 10 and I'm going to put it in with it. So you can see here we should have 10, 20, 35, 40. 10, 20, 30. Oh, guys. You should have 40. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 40. I just don't know my counting abilities these days. So you can buy this in a number of ways. You can get it with the stickers or without the stickers, and you can also opt to get the matching envelope or without it. So all of my folders are falling down. So that's that one, and then we'll do Boo to You once I pick up all my folders. Okay, Boo to You. So Boo to You again is one of the newer challenges that we have. So it is more of a Halloween. This will save you 80 euros inside it. So this week you can see I only have 10s left, so I'm going to mark off a 10. So we'll mark off the other hat. And then we'll grab a 10 and we'll add it to it. So in here now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 60 euros in there. So again, you can buy this in a number of different ways. You can get it like this, or you can get it with the stickers on it, and you can also choose to get the matching envelope. It is up to you how you do it. Next one out we have is the Seasons Challenge. So this is a set of 4 cards relating to the season. So we have spring, summer, autumn and winter. And like the last 2 challenges, you can either opt to have holographic stickers, or you can have it without it. You can just get it plain and you can mark it off as you go, like I did in the summer. So again, we're going to just mark this off and see what we get. So I'm randomly just gonna go. I really enjoy this Seasons one. I find it good fun. So you can see we got like the robin, which is €5 because it tells you up at the top what it is. So €5 is going in there. So we'll add that to what we have, and we have €35. Each card will give you €150. So it's good. Then we have the Spare Change Challenge. So with the Spare Change Challenge, I will show you what I have this week. So we have this. So we have 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 12.50, 60, 70, 9. So 12.79 is what we have. So I'm going to make a note of that. So we have 12.79, and then I'm going to mark them off. So let's see. So what I'm going to try to do is mark off a row. So I think I'm going to just work on this one, because this I think might get us near the €12. So we're going to take off 285, 264, 240, 243, 158, 136, and then 70 cent leaves us with 123, and we have a 124. So I think I'll just mark off that. So that will get us a whole row and the 124. So that's 1, 2, 4, 7. So we have 7 of them marked off, which is good because that's like a whole week's worth. And I got a whole row done, which is great. I'm really happy with that. So then we will put the money in here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is getting extremely full. You can practically see into it. But we'll continue on until we can't no more. I did add this up the other day and we still have like 240. It was 244, so now if we take away 12 from that, we have 232 left to go. So there still is a good amount to go that I don't think another 200 is going to fit in there, because it's getting pretty hefty. But we will try. So we'll pop that back in. So I'm happy with that we got 7 of them completed this week, because I think that's really good. So we'll move on now to this black and gold. So First one we have is motor tax, which as per usual is getting €5. This is due in February, March time frame. So we have 50, 75, 85. So €85 in there. Then we have the car insurance, which will be due in the next couple of weeks, but we're going to add €5 just to keep it ticking. So we have 50 or 500, 505, 510, 515, 520. So 520 in there now. I'm hoping that our insurance is less than €500. Then we have motor maintenance. So in here is getting 10. So it now has 200, 400. So these are the placeholders. So 450, 60, 70. So €470 in there now. Then we have clothes. Clothes is getting €5. So we're going to add 5. So we now have 25, 35, 45. So €45 in there. Then we have the rainy day fund. So this is going to get 30. So in there now we have 200 in the bank. So 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 220, 40, 50, 60, 70. So €370 is what we have in there. So if we flip it around, we can mark off 3. So 1, 2, 3. Which is good. So that leaves us 13 left to go, which is great. We then have the Christmas binder. So this has 25 mini envelopes in it. So we are up to number 19 now, I think. So each of these envelope is 60 and we're going to put 60 in it this week. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so number 18. So that's that done. Then we have this folder. So this is our Save 5K. So I'm going to put money in that was left over from groceries this week, but we're also going to put in our normal weekly amount, which is €30. So like that. So if you know, and if you've been following me now for a while, you'll know that we put €5 inside the Save 250. So we're putting 3 €5 in there. So that will be 150 in the bank, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So €190 in there. So we are €60 off. So we'll flick it around and then we'll mark off 3 of the 5s. So then we have the 500 and €10 go in there. So I'm putting 110. So we have 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, €170 in there now. So again, we'll flick it around, and what did I do with that? Here it is. We'll mark off 1 of the 10s. This 750 one isn't getting completed just yet, and then we're on to the thousands, which I put 20s in. So in the bank we have €140 in the bank. So 140, 60, 80, 220. So 220 in there now. So we're a quarter of the way done, or a fifth of the way done. So that's that one. Then something new is Ava. So I have just kind of put Ava's ones inside my daisy binder. So first off we have is school. So school is getting €5. I don't have €5. Okay, so inside this, where clothes is, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so clothes is gonna, or school is gonna get €5. So inside school we have 120, 40, 60, 75. So €175. So I'm going to work on getting this up to €300. So we need another €5 to mark off this box here. So next week we'll be able to do that. Then we have dance. So dance, I am looking for €80 inside this now, because we paid this term. So we're going to add €5 or €10 this week, is it? Dance is €10 this week. So we now have €25 in there. And swim is going to get €20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and there's another €20 left to go in that. So next week swim will be done, and that's for the next term. So these are all the Ava ones for her activities mainly. And then we're on to the wedding binder, but we will check and see how much cash. So, okay, so we have a 50, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, which is perfect, guys. Absolutely perfect, like I planned it. Except for if you watch most of my other recent ones, you'll know that I never get the money right. On to the final binder, which is the wedding. The wedding is less than 6 months away now, like 5.5 months. So first off, like always, is venue. Venue is going to get €70 if it wants to come out. So we're going to put in €70 for venue. So 70 in there. So now inside venue we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 700, 900, 2,950, 3,000. So then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So 100, 150, 170, 190, €215. So that's €3,215 inside that. And I'm not sure about this tracker. I think we need to wait for next week to be able to mark off the next icon. Then we have a photographer, which is going to get €10. So we have €1,000 inside the envelope. And we're going to add 10. So we have 1,050, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1,090. So we are going to mark off a 10. So we have half of this 20 marked off. So we're just going to mark off the other side of it. So it's 1,090 inside there. Celebrant, that is fully funded. Hair and makeup is going to get €50 this week. We are so close to being done with hair and makeup now. So 20, 40, 50. So we have 200, 400, 420, 40, 50, 65. So we put in €50. So we'll mark off 20, 40, 50. So close to being done. wedding dress, nothing. Bridesmaids, nothing. The groom is done, so we're just on groomsmen now. And the groomsmen are just going to get 10 euros. So we have 120, 40, 50, 60, 70. 170 euros is what that is. So we will color in another groomsman. And then the final one we have is rings. So rings is going to get 30. So 20, 30. So we have 500, 550, 620, 40, 60, 80, 710, 15, 20, 25. So 725 in there now. And actually I'm going to add this €5 to hair and makeup, because this is the one I'm working to get done. So we're going to add the €5 in there, and then we're going to mark off the other side of this 10. So we put €55 in there, which leaves us with 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130. So €130 left in there to go. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done soon. So there you have it, guys. That is the cash envelope stuffing for this week. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. As I said at the start, I would love to hear from you guys and how you're doing. If you have any wins, if you have any good things that happened to you in the past weeks or month, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. If you are new here, I would love if you subscribe. And always, I love if you could give the video a thumbs up, because it really does help me out. Thank you so much. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.